Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Restior, and this is Limbus Company. So I spent some XP, and I have 3 identities up to level 30 now, which is pretty helpful. We're gonna go ahead and take this team and see if we can do these daily things. So we'll do threat. Well, we'll do XP luxification first. It's only level 10, so it shouldn't be too difficult. I did take a look at what sins I have, available, and Blade Lineage Cutthroat that Otis has is the only one that has a common red sin available. All the other characters that have red color sins use charge mechanics, which are kind of hard to deal with, unfortunately. So we're probably going to stick with this team for now.
빨리 시작하시죠.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna slaughter this. I can't auto battle this.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
That move that Verdian does is really satisfying when it actually does damage or crits. But if you lose the coin flip, it kind of just it's kind of just pathetic. It kind of just you do that slap and it does like no damage. Oh, the 3 waves, got it. That shouldn't be much issue. This is level 8, has 89 HP. Okay, good to know. You have 12 charge, so we'll go ahead and make use of Rip Space, which pretty much kills everything.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
So, I mean, you don't get staggered, which you did, because apparently unfortunately all the enemies that we went up against had 2 dice, and they bypassed my front line, so there was not really anything I could do about it. So that was disappointing. And I think it still used up my charge too. It really sucks. Yep, he used the charge even though she didn't actually get a chance to attack. That's okay. Because Saya can use her EGO for the next wave. Alright, I do have enough to do this, so that's good. Let's actually do this.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어. 이것도 받아보시게나. 소란이 줄었네요.
Alright, looking good.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어. 꽤 잘 갈렸고.
Honestly, at level 10, this would actually be kind of difficult. You pretty much would have to stall the first wave to get enough dice for the second and third ones.
터졌군요. 다음은 어디요? 전류가 너무 강하게 방출되었어요.
Oh, it gives you lunacy. That's actually really helpful.
다행이에요.
Alright. It also lets you know what type of damage type you should be doing, which is helpful. Oh, you can do it 3 times? Oh, I see. I see how it works. Okay. Well, I'll do the rest of them on my own. But yeah, 30 is actually quite a bit then. Alright, and then here we have to pay 35. And to get to the next ones, we have to clear 322, which we haven't done yet. Difficulty level 20. Alright.
칼을 부딪힐 시간입니다.
So I believe the sin here is gloom. Only one, okay. And this is an abnormality fight. Okay, it's nice that they did one for abnormalities and one for regular. I would have preferred both to be abnormalities, just because the mob one's not that great still. They've improved it a little bit, but as you can see, there's situations where if you're just outnumbered dice-wise, you can just get swarmed, and there's not much you can do about it. Alright, Oop, wrong thing. Do that. Cool. Can you clash that? Can anyone clash that? Well, good luck. And then you're just defending. Okay. Let's just gang up on you then. Oh, right. Okay, I see how this is gonna work. Got it. Change of plans then. We don't want these guys to upgrade too quickly. Actually, no, this is fine. As long as we focus down one person. I think that'll be fine.
전투에 임하겠습니다. 검을 덜 갈았었나?
Okay, won the clash, that's good.
지금이 기회인 것 같소.
I heal up. You're staggered, so I don't need to worry about you. We're just gonna focus all of our attacks on you.
거치적거리지만 마. 검을 덜 갈았었나?
Yeah, the losing one charge per turn is really bad. It makes charge really hard to work with. Alright, so you're going for that. I can dominate that. You're staggered. You're gonna beat me up. Okay. You can just tank the hit. And then everyone else here can just going to town on you.
거치적거리지만 마.
Broken. Alright, we know about this already. Keep fighting them. We're just gonna do it the regular way. I'm gonna take a risk here. Oh wow, that's actually a problem. Never mind. Fight that. So I was hoping to knock this guy out. And unfortunately I keep losing charge every turn, so I keep dropping below what I need.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
I thought I was actually going to kill you, but apparently that didn't happen. Bonk. Okay, that's not too bad.
모든 걸 걷어들일 순 없었어.
Alright. Try this again. Alright, whatever. Just kill this thing, please. And I lost charge, because of course I did. Alright, dominating. Oh, no one can actually. Here, let's do this then. And then, try to deal with this, please.
물러서지 않겠습니다.
Yeah, it just shreds everything. Dominating my ass.
모든 업은 다시 돌아와. 네 머리 위에 내려질 것이다.
Alright. Alright, 2 guys left. Try to, you know what? Do that, please. I'm gonna get hit for a lot of damage there. Yep, because I can't intercept it. Let's make sure we kill you.
물러서지 않겠습니다. 그 자식은 아직 살아 있을 거야.
Alright, way overkill. Alright, I think I staggered. Yep, staggered. Okay.
물러서지 않겠습니다.
Alright, one more will do it.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
검을 덜 갈았었나?
Alright, that one's dead. Alright, last one. So we need to take him down 2 more times. Neutral, huh? I don't think it counts. I don't think it takes into account the skill power. So it'll be what, 13? Yeah, we'll stick with what we got. Not much we can do here besides just hit him with everything we got, so let's do that.
거치적거리지만 마.
Bunk. Alright, it's one more to do it.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
무불아위.
It's an acronym as well. I just realized that. This is super overkill. You know, 121 damage.
이게 바로 소위 말하는
Alright.
엘리트? 나 승진시켜 주시오, 관리자나리.
So you get 4 threads and 40. Mainly you're doing it for the lunacy. Doing that 3 times a day, though, that's a lot. That's a lot of work, actually. Especially with the fight being the cyborgs. Yeah, doing a full-on abnormality fight like this is actually kind of rough. With that being said, let's see. I did all that. I'll do Mirror Dungeon later. One issue with the mirror dungeons is a lot of EGOs did not work. I don't know if they fixed any of them or not. In any case, let's go ahead and get started on a little bit of chapter 3, shall we? Virgilius informs us of where we will be going next. While everyone seems happy and energetic, one center is reacting rather strangely. The sun is almost set, leaving the bus to be shrouded in dusk. Charon's humming a song while driving. I found myself singing along in my head, and to that strangely familiar tune.
아름다운 연주는 세상의 망가진 것들에게서부터 나옵니다. 아이러니한 이치죠.
The most beautiful of performances are born from broken and ruined things. Ironic the way the world works. Virgilius spoke, having noticed that I was looking at the driver's seat.
하나, 온전히 음유를 느낄 수 있는 것은 정작 그들의 몫이 아니니 이 얼마나 억울합니까?
Alas, they have not the privilege to fully appreciate the glee of their own music. Oh, how unjust that is.
카론, 오늘은 기분이 좋아 보이는구나.
Charon, you look like you're in a good mood today. Though I think she hates the color red, and everything here is red. Charon nodded.
응. 기분 좋으면 노래를 부르는 거야.
Joy brings out singing.
그래.
I see.
하지만
Although,
너는 오히려 울적할 때 그 노래를 흥얼거렸던 것 같은데.
as far as I remembered, you would often hum that song when you felt down.
카론, 그런 기억 없어.
Charon has no such memories.
카론은 즐거울 때만 노래해.
Charon sings when she's happy. Virgilius's eyes seemed to well with a subdued shade of dark. The kind of hue that would be picked right away if one wanted to express solitude as a color. But it only lasted for a brief moment. So I decided to dismiss it as the vivid sunset playing tricks with the light.
이제 카론이 흥얼거리는 세상은 고요한 무채색입니다.
The world Charon hums now is one that lacks sound and color.
길고 긴 터널 속을 헤어나오지 못하고 있으니.
She's going through a long tunnel with no exit in sight. I'm sure that, just like the history of my own life that I've forgotten, Charon and Virgilius must have had their own threads of cruel reminders.
이런 너무 개인적인 이야기는 그만하기로 하죠, 단테.
Pardon me. I believe that's enough of personal stories, Dante.
당신의 업무는 나와 친분을 쌓는 것이 아니라 저들을 관리하는 것이니까.
Your work is to manage your crew, not befriend this old guide. When I looked at his face again, that momentary hint of sadness had fleeted, replaced with a faint smile. I gave him a few nods, then turned around to check on the centers. Our bus passengers have had lifted spirits for a while now. It helped that they did what they were assembled for and secured a golden bow for the first time. All the centers were busy talking about their exploits in J-Course District.
내가 그때 딱 카드 내는 걸 봤어야 했는데 진짜 명장면이었다니까.
You should have seen me show that that card right there. Seriously, that was a real highlight.
저 이야기만 7번째 들으니까 슬슬 지겨워져서 그러는데. 그래서 이번엔 어디로 가는 거지?
I'm starting to get sick of hearing the same story for the 7th time in a row, so let me change the subject. Where are we going this time?
이번 목적지는 K사 동지다.
This time, we're headed to K-Course Nest.
11구? 덕분에 평생 가보지도 못했을 것 다 돌아다니네.
District 11, eh? Job's taking me to all sorts of places I've never thought to visit.
그곳에도 손에 꼽히는 대단한 분이 계신다네. 아마 근처에 기념품 가게도 있을 것이야. 난 한정판 피규어 세트를 꼭 사고 싶었어.
Tis home to another great individual. You are certain to find a souvenir shop there. I've always yearned for a limited edition figurine set.
오, 거기 햄버거 맛있다고 유명한 프랜차이즈 식당 있지 않았어?
Oh, didn't it also have a restaurant chain famous for its hamburger steak?
요즘에는 세상 살기가 편해진 모양이군. 내가 임무를 위해 행군을 할 땐 입에 소금만 물고 가는 것이 전부였다.
Huh. Life has gotten much easier these days, hasn't it? Back in my marching days, all I had was a pinch of salt in my mouth.
그러게 말이에요. 제가 항해할 때 목구멍에 넘길 수 있는 음식이라곤 철맛이 나는 통조림 수프가 전부였는데.
I know, right? The only food I could swallow during my voyage was canned soup that tasted like iron.
침 고인다. 그렇지 않아, 류슈?
Can't wait to try that steak. Right, Ryoshu?
뭐 지역마다 다를 피의 색을 생각하니 침이 고이긴 하군.
Well, imagining the various variances in blood color by region does make me salivate.
진짜 무슨 얘기를 못 하겠어. 꼬맹이, 너는 뭐가 먹고 싶어?
Can't discuss anything with you. Hey, kiddo. What do you want to eat? Huh. Maybe you need some maracas. Looking for someone to share tales with and have a sensible conversation. Rodeo's naturally turned to Sinclair. However,
싱클레어?
Sinclair?
어머, 얘 왜 이래?
What? Gosh golly, what's wrong?
하얗게 질렸군. 과호흡과 오한도 관측된다.
He's turned pale. He's also suffering from hyperventilation and tremors. How long has he been like this?
베르길리우스님이 케이사라는 언급을 했을 때부터입니다.
Ever since Mr. Vergilius mentioned K-Core. Why didn't you tell me earlier?
명령이 없었기 때문입니다.
Because you did not order me to do so. Marisol stared at me like I was at fault for not doing the obvious.
속이 갑자기 안 좋아져서요. 죄송해요.
I just got an upset stomach. Sorry.
진짜 괜찮은 거 맞아?
Really sure you're okay? Now that I think about it. Faust, I'm noticing a trend where one of us has visceral reactions to the destinations that Vergilius reveals. Additionally, when we arrive, it turns out that the place does have a history with the person in question. Does that have something to do with the reason we joined the company?
우리라고 칭하시는군요.
You just referred to the team as we. Huh?
미묘한 변화의 차이를 감지하는 것도 저의 주 임무라서요.
It's a part of my mission to detect the slightest of changes.
그리고 수감자들의 입사 이유에 대해서는 상세히 알려드릴 수 없지만
As for your question, while I can't tell you the reasons for recruiting the centers in detail,
저희가 가야 할 행선지와 수감자 각각의 신변이 어느 정도 관련이 있다는 사실은 부정할 필요가 없겠죠.
there'd be no point in denying that our destinations and the backgrounds of each center are indeed related to a degree.
기다 아니다부터 말하면 될걸. 쓸데없이 혓바닥을 길게 누리는 건 배운 놈들 특기인가?
Do all uppish snobs have some condition that makes them yap on and on about things that can be answered with a plain yes or no?
두갈적 발화가 언제나 옳지는 않아요. 파우스트는 그때그때의 가장 효과적인 방식을 선택할 뿐이랍니다.
Hysteron proteron isn't always correct. Faust simply adopts the most effective mode of communication for the given situation.
뭐?
Is Mr. What?
배운 사람이라서가 아니라 당신이 너무 못 배운 사람이라 파우스트의 말이 헷갈린다고 한 거예요.
It means that you're struggling to understand Faust because you're too uneducated, not that Faust is overeducated. Why, you... Sinclair, don't puke. Just as Heathcliff approached Faust with his bat shaking in fury, Sinclair suddenly started throwing up on the floor. Gee, do it out the window! The bus finally quieted down after that. there you go. And so next will be this level, difficulty level 16. Wait, yeah, I guess that's about right. To everyone's surprise, we're told that our destination is K-Course Nest. The entry procedures one must go through to set foot in a nest are supposedly quite complicated, but we will save that for another time. I am the Depressed Eeyore. This was Limbus Company. I'll see you guys later.
정전이 된 좁은 방에